Okay, so now I'm going to give you a little quick eyelash tutorial, and it's how I apply my eyelashes. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lash glue, I'm going to apply it to the lashes, and I'm going to let it get a little tacky first before I place it onto my eyelid, and that's so that it doesn't slide around all over the place, and then end up gluing all your lashes together. So the next thing that you're going to need is a small handheld mirror and a pair of tweezers. That's my small little handheld mirror, and I have my tweezers there. And I'm going to grab the lash with the glue on it that's tacky, ready to go, in the center, and that's going to be my guide. That tweezer is going to be lined up with the center of my pupil, and that's where I'm going to attach the lashes first. I'm going to look down into my handheld mirror, and I'm going to place the lash in the center, lined up, the tweezers lined up with my pupil, and I'm going to set it there, and I'm going to press it up against my lash line as close as possible. Then I'm going to place the inner corner lash and the outer corner of the lash down on my lash line as close as possible. And I'm just going to check to make sure that everything is attached and how it should be, and that it's actually touching the lid as close to the lash line as possible. I'm going to do the same thing with the other eyelash. I'm going to grab it right in the center, and I'm going to use my tweezers as a guide to match up with the center of my pupil. And I'm going to look down into my mirror again, and I'm going to place the tweezer in the center of the lash right in the center of my pupil, right where I want it, right there. And then I'm going to take the tweezers and place the inner corner and then the outer corner of the lashes right up against that lash line as close as possible. I will occasionally take my finger and kind of realign it and everything, but I do find it easier for me because I have the shakes so bad to use the tweezers to do this. But then I'll take my finger and I'll just kind of blink down on my finger and kind of press up at the same time, squeeze the lashes together with false lashes, or to kind of press the lashes up into the false lashes like I'm doing here. And just make sure that everything is attached and laying nicely and that there's no gaps. So you're going to look to make sure that there's no gaps in between your natural lash and the false lashes. And that's what I'm doing. I'm pressing again here. And I'm going to show you that later I will take the tweezers and kind of press them in between. But for now, I'll use my finger. Now I'm going to go back to that liner, and I'm just going to touch up very carefully that lash band to make sure that it's as black as that liner. Make everything match. And I'm just going to go as close to that lash band and on the lash band as possible, and just making sure that there's no, discoloration or anything from the lash band or old glue or anything I missed from previously. So that's all I'm doing here, is just touching up to make sure that everything goes together. And now you'll see there was just a little bit of glue stuck to my bottom lash, so I'm taking that off right here. And now I'm going to take my tweezers and kind of squeeze my lashes and the false lashes together, just very gently. And that just ensures again that there are no gaps between your lashes and the false lashes.